Oh, boy. You just had to be there, weren't you?
You are disgusted. You want a new room, you want to go to the front desk and complain. But then the polite voice starts in your head.
Oh, the receptionist looks so busy. My English isn't great. Maybe I'll say the wrong word and sound rude. I don't want to be a meanie. I'll just sleep on the floor. It's fine.
It's not fine, Miles. It's a biological disaster. But this is what happens to so many learners. You use politeness as an excuse to avoid conflict.
Welcome to Vivid English Today. I'm Miles, the man who once paid for a haircut he hated because he didn't want to hurt the barber's feelings.
And I'm Larah, and today we are killing the doormat mindset. We're talking about high-status assertiveness.
Larah, why is it so hard to complain in a second language?
Because conflict requires precise language. When we are happy, we use simple words, but when we are angry, we are afraid that if we don't have the perfect words, we will sound like a crazy person.
Exactly. I'm afraid that if I say, "This is bad," I'll sound like a villain in a movie.
So you swing to the other side. You become passive. You use words like maybe and just and if you have time.
I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble, you could possibly think about maybe cleaning the room?
Stop. By the time you finish that sentence, the receptionist has already forgotten you exist. You've signaled that your problem isn't important.
Let's look at the meanie trap. Everyone is afraid of being a meanie, a person who screams at service workers for no reason.
A meanie is someone who is low status and high volume. They scream because they feel powerless. A high status person is low volume and high authority. They don't need to scream because they expect to be heard.
So how do we do that? We have the sandwich method.
Yes, it's the professional way to complain. The positive start: I really like this hotel. The problem: but the room hasn't been cleaned properly. The solution: I'll need you to move me to a different room immediately.
Okay, I'm ready to role play. I'll be the doormat, Miles. You be the busy hotel clerk.
Yes? Can I help you? I have a long line here.
Oh, hi. Sorry. The room it's okay. But the bed, there is a mark on the sheet. It's not a big deal, but maybe if you have a spare sheet, I can change it myself. Sorry.
Yes, sure. I'll send someone up in 3 hours. Next.
I'm still sleeping on a dirty bed, aren't I?
Yes, you are, because you didn't ask for a solution. You asked for a favor, and you apologized for having a problem.
Okay, let's try the high status version, the sandwich method.
Yes? Next?
Hi, I've stayed at this hotel before and always had a great experience. However, I just checked into room 402 and the bedding is stained. This is unacceptable for a 4-star hotel. I'll need you to move me to a clean room right now.
Oh, I am so sorry, sir. Let me check. Yes, I can move you to a suite on the top floor. Here is your new key.
Wait, I got a suite?
Sometimes it works. Because you were firm and clear, I realized you were a high-value guest. I didn't want a problem with you, so I solved it immediately.
I didn't even use a big vocabulary. I just used the word unacceptable.
That is a power word. It's not an insult to the person, it's a description of the situation.
What about the phrase, "I'm sure we can find a solution"?
That is the ultimate social chess move. It tells the other person, I am not leaving until this is fixed, but I am willing to be professional about it.
Let's do a drill section for assertive phrases. I want you to imagine you are wearing an expensive suit while you say these. Keep your head still.
This isn't what I ordered. I'll need you to take it back to the kitchen.
This isn't what I ordered. I'll need you to take it back to the kitchen.
I'm afraid that solution doesn't work for me. What else can you offer?
I'm afraid that solution doesn't work for me. What else can you offer?
I've been waiting for 20 minutes. I'd like to speak with a manager, please.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes. I'd like to speak with a manager, please.
I appreciate the help, but I'm going to need a full refund for this.
I appreciate the help, but I'm going to need a full refund for this. Larah, I feel like I could walk into a lion's den and ask for a refund on the meat.
Just remember, Miles, politeness is a tool, not a cage. If the tool isn't working, put it away and use assertiveness.
So here is your challenge for the week, listeners.
The Speak Up Challenge.
Find one thing this week that isn't quite right. Maybe the coffee is cold, maybe someone cuts in line, maybe a coworker forgets to include you in a meeting.
Do not say, "It's fine." Say something. Use the sandwich method.
Start with a positive, state the problem, and ask for the solution. Tell us in the comments what happened. Did you get the sweet?
Or at least a hot coffee.
That wraps up our first week of the new month. We've handled the rude people, and we've reclaimed our power.
Next week, we're going into the boredom zone.
We're talking about the death of small talk, why your conversations are boring everyone, and how to fix it.
I'm already excited. No maybe about it.
Until then, stay brave.
Stay vivid.